For the thoughts of the invitation tonight, I'd just like to read something that I found pretty interesting. And it was some time ago, ABC radio broadcaster by the name of Paul Harvey. He was a reporter, and he reported of a 73-year-old man who had flipped and been pinned beneath his tractor for 4 days and 4 nights. And during that time of 4 days and 4 nights, there was a terrible storm come through, and over the course of the 4 days, they had quite a few inches of rain. Concerned friends went to see about him just in time. He survived the ordeal, but lost a leg below the knee. Several newspapers picked up on the story and have centered upon the amazing fact that a 73-year-old man could live after being pinned beneath a tractor for 4 days and 4 nights in such bad weather. And that is something to be amazed about. However, what is more amazing is the reason his friends were caused to check on him, the reason why they went to check on him. And one fellow that Paul Harvey interviewed said it best. He missed our church service on Wednesday night. And that was all he said. Simply missing one worship service compelled his friends to go check on him and see where he was. This man's faithfulness to the Lord saved his life. Now, going to Wednesday night worship services won't necessarily save your life, but it may very well save your soul. And that's what God is concerned about. In the book of Hebrews in chapter 10, starting in verse 24, it says, "And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. If we sin willfully after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there no longer remains a sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful expectation of judgment, and a fiery indignation which will devour the adversaries." And some time ago, Christians decided to start coming together on Wednesday night services as a way to kind of set off whatever it is that we've been through this week so far, concentrate back on our walk with Christ, and help push us through whatever it is that we still yet have to go through to get to the first day of the week where we can join together again. Kind of the way I like to think of it is kind of a means to kind of recharge the batteries to help us get on to the first day of the week. We have this time to come together and fellowship with one another, to sing together, to study together, to pray with one another, and to encourage one another. And really, because we don't either one know what somebody else is going through, and somebody could really be looking forward to Wednesday night to come together and get encouragement from the congregation, or maybe there's somebody who has yet given their life to Christ and they would wish to make that known in front of the congregation as well. And they can, either one of the two scenarios can happen on any day of the week. It don't have to be on the first day of the week or on a Wednesday night. But if there is somebody here who find themselves in one of the two situations, maybe you have already has become a Christian and you are fighting a losing battle, there's something that is causing you to stumble, and you need encouragement from the congregation to help you get through whatever this is, or maybe you've decided to give your life to Christ and start living in the way of the world and become a Christian. Whatever your need is, please make it known as we stand and as we sing.